Hi everybody, my name is Julie Mosier. I'm one of the clinical nurse educators here at Glens Falls Hospital. I'd like to talk about some things that I'm most proud of, and that's our restructuring of our orientation program. When I first started here, historically our clinical orientation ran about 5 days, and we were able to reduce that down to 3 days. And we are giving them some meaningful and purposeful education. We're introducing them to some key players here in our hospital, and we're really trying to build their confidence and help them see them through to being the best and the greatest nurses that we have here at Glens Falls Hospital. One of the questions that we ask our new staff is, why did they choose Glens Falls Hospital? And it's been very enlightening and motivating and exciting to hear their responses. They tell us each month that they choose Glens Falls Hospital because of the people that they have met here and the impact that they have had on their lives. Whether it be because they brought a family member in or because they were themselves a patient here, the care that they have received has made them want to be a part of this organization. And to me, it just brings it back to how close that we are and the impact that we have on our fellow members of our community, because we are welcoming them in as any entity, whether it be a patient, a visitor, a staff member, and that's what I'm most proud of.
We've done a lot of important initiatives throughout the year, but one that I particularly am proud of is we are having our first nurse-led research study here at Glens Falls Hospital. It's run for 5 weeks. We are now in our last week, and the results that we get will be brought forward. Now, the survey will look at a nurse's knowledge of heart failure, as well as his or her comfort level in delivering heart failure education to patients and their family members, as well as the frequency that they deliver that education.
Wow.
So from the study results through SurveyMonkey, we are going to put an education plan in how to help them to become more informed about heart failure and how to better deliver their education to their patients and their family members.
Wow.
So we're very excited. The education department, those educators that are assigned to those units that are participating in the study, they have been very instrumental in trying to beef up the response rate for our study, and then they will be actively involved in helping to develop the education plan post-survey results. So I'm very excited about that because it is our first nurse-led research study here at the hospital.
Thank you for taking on all that work and coordinating it, because really it is such a celebratory moment to have our first nurse-led research study at the bedside. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Here I am in the office of Kenta Kameda, RN, who I've had the pleasure of working with over the last year. Kenta is the chairperson of the Nursing Informatics Council. He's the chairperson of the Nursing Coordinating Council. He's the president of the nursing staff. And now he is, tell us what you are, Kenta, because you used to be an ICU RN. Now you have a very important technical role here.
I am the clinical systems analyst for the nursing department. So I look at our different computer systems. I serve as a resource for our various electronic medical record systems, as well as our scheduling system, and assist with reporting and data collection.
What do you enjoy most about your job, Kenta?
I like computers, and I like working with nurses. I like teaching people how to use different things in the system that they might not know how to do.
We're here with Mark Duran, awesome ICU nurse, Daisy Award winner. We're sitting here right in the middle of the ICU where our most critical and complex patients come for care. What do you love about working in the ICU?
It's a total team atmosphere. This is the best place to be in. Everybody's got everybody's back. Everybody's good at what they do. This is where it happens.
There is a lot of teamwork here and a lot of participation. Mark's on our coordinating council. He's the unit-based council chair. We had a lot of success in 2016, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Thanks to nurses like you. Thanks for everything you do.
Thank you.
I'm Kim Smith. A lot of people might know me. I've been here 30 years, and last year my husband and I went through a really awful thing that happened. Our son almost died, and we were at another hospital. That hospital was awesome, but I'll tell you something, even coming back here, I was so happy to work here because the tragedy that we went through, he's alive, but we went through such a tragedy with him that this family of Glens Falls Hospital, I'm going to cry and I don't mean to, is that they were like our brothers and sisters. They sent us money to help us with our housing. They always asked us how we were doing. so I incorporated, I said, how can that make me a better person? And I find that coming back here, I treat my patients, and I got the word out too, whereas, you know, you treat your patients, you always be real verbal with them on what's going on, how to care for your patients. The families are so important after being in that spot. You know, you really got to know that, okay, you know, we're not doing any new treatments now, but we definitely have, you know, we're stabilizing your loved one, etc. But what I learned the most is that I would never leave this place because they were just there for us when we needed them the most. And that makes us better people, better caregivers, and I thank God to be here.
I'm proud of our entire leadership team, how we've worked together to help support Laura with the Magnet journey. I'm so amazed at the engagement of our nurses and embracing going back to school, getting their certification, being part of the councils, and really making a change that's driving our patient quality, which I think is what the ultimate goal is. What we're all trying to do is be here for our patients and give our patients the best care. And I'm so excited that they're so engaged in doing a fabulous job, and I just see 2017 to be even a greater year because of the commitment and dedication for this taking care of our patients.
This is a very interesting time in the snuggery because we are under construction, and our vision is a women's health unit that is family center focused, and we have some great rooms coming, a new NICU, and a lot of exciting projects that will positively affect patient care. And I'm very excited to be a part of the snuggery. I've worked in the snuggery for 20 years, and this is a very stressful time because of the construction and the new computer system and trafficking of our patients, but it's really working out nicely with our mother-baby unit over on 2 North, and we've all come together as a team, and the future is bright, and we cannot wait to see the final project to take care of families.
I had an amazing time at the conference. Unfortunately, it was cut a little short due to a hurricane in Florida, but we did have a really great time. It was amazing seeing 10,000 nurses. Was it 10,000 nurses?
10,000.
10,000 nurses in one room, a lot of very inspiring nurses in one room, hearing their stories, hearing some of the things that other hospitals are doing to gain magnet status was amazing. It made me very proud to be a nurse, and it also made me proud to be at Glens Falls Hospital because I saw how we didn't have that far to go to be those same facilities. So I truly believe that we're going to achieve magnet status sooner rather than later.
Like a brand new pair of jeans, I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen. Laughing, you right. When we were kids, never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. I feel like a young John Cusack.
All is grand in ER land!
I feel like for the first time in a long time I am not afraid. I Like when I close